This should be an easy print for the printers. Beautiful work, well executed, clean. Hooty hoo, it's your boy Touch8 the design pastor, aka your taxi driver's favorite graphic designer. We're back again with another album cover review. When art meets music, it's a great marriage. And I love it when I see musicians working with a bunch of creatives. People who have appreciation for design, people who appreciate great photography, people who have an eye for aesthetics, and most importantly, people who appreciate and treasure a good idea. A good idea must be protected at all costs. Now shout out to the creative team who worked on this piece. I really dig it. Minimalist at its best. So let me take you through the creative team who worked on this beautiful art piece. The creative agency and the art direction and design of the album cover was done by NORMVL. Check out their work on IG. They also have a functional website. Siyabonga guys for that. Where you can check out their work. They are an independent recording label and a creative agency at the heart of the music industry, which is also pioneered by your boy Lwangster, which real name is Ulwandile. So do check him out as well. He's the guy who actually graphic designed the album. The front cover picture was taken by Ukamogelo Sememi Sopai, who goes by the name by Memi, by Lwangster, by Memi. I think they could be working together as a collective. And the back cover was taken none other than my current favorite photographer, who goes by the name JR Echo. I think in the past year I've reviewed like 3 of his album covers already. I also appreciate the consistency of how they kept breadcrumbing us and giving us hints of what the album could possibly look like. The rollout series of each of the single release was like a small puzzle fitting into a bigger picture. So if you look at the very first cover, which dropped on the 1st of March, called Crop Circles, and then you check out Separate the Rhymes, you can start to tell where the theme of the album cover is going. Now that's what we call design thinking 101. We call that in design the golden thread. What is the consistent symbol, icon, pattern, color that holds the entire original design intact? Now, what also makes this album cover such a great art piece is the play on the anomaly, because it also just speaks to the type of person Solo is. He's something very different, he's abnormal, he's very meticulous, and you could just say he stands above the rest, you know. So when you look at the composition of the album cover, him just being a bit off center just also just speaks to he's not just your usually and regular program type of guy. Everything of hers needs to be set apart. So I really appreciated that play on that album cover in terms of the rule of thirds, you know. So I think it was a great work by the guys. Shout outs to his agency that helped him out. And yeah, man,